Breaking news. Nebraska has landed a big-time commitment in the class of 2026. A speedy, rising high three-star defensive back, CJ Bronaugh out of Florida. So in today's video, I'm going to go over who this guy is, what he brings to the table, and why every Nebraska fan should be pumped up about this commitment. So really quick, if you're pumped up, I know I am, hit that like button. And hey, if you're new to the channel or a returning viewer, I want to thank everybody for 7,000 subscribers. We are now on the road to 8,000. I post Nebraska football content every single day, including breaking news just like this. So if you're a diehard Husker fan, join the best family here on Husker YouTube and subscribe. But without further ado, let's get into it. Going over this commitment, it was just announced that CJ Bronaugh has committed to Nebraska. This is a defensive back out of the class of 2026 coming out of the state of Florida, and he is a riser in the recruiting process. A lot of good offers there. He just pledged to the Huskers. So let's go over him. He's listed at 6'2", 170, has offers from Florida State, Oklahoma, Minnesota, Baylor, Syracuse, among a couple others. But he just recently visited Nebraska for that UCLA game and was blown away. So the fan base was unlike anything he's ever seen before. He said he loved Matt Rhule. He said he loved the culture of our football program. And he said that he felt like a priority in Lincoln, that the Huskers really wanted him. So he decided to pledge to the Big Red today. So talking about him as a football player, again, defensive back, this is a guy who is probably going to play safety for Nebraska, but can play corner, can play nickel, can play that rover spot for the Huskers. But, you know, he is just an athletic freak. He runs a 10.3 100-meter dash, which is absolutely ridiculous, blazing fast. Again, pretty tall as well, 6'2". We know that Matt Rhule likes taller guys there in the secondary. So it's safe to say that he has a very high upside. Now, get this, from his junior campaign this season, he played in 7 games. In those 7 games, he had 6 interceptions, 3 of which he took back to the house for a pick 6. So this is a guy with high athletic upside, great ball skills, can go and get in an interception, can play all over the defense. And it's a guy who's rising through the recruiting rankings. He's been picking up a lot of offers as of recently. Nebraska just got his commitment before perhaps some bigger time schools hopped in here, maybe like in Alabama, Georgia. But this is a really, really big commitment. This is a guy who I think, again, could be a 4-star prospect when it's all said and done. In Nebraska, again, really did a good job here in this recruiting process to lock him down. John Butler, hey, they were always concerned about John Butler when he came into Nebraska. Could he recruit a high level? He picks up a pretty big time commit here in CJ Bronaugh. So Nebraska gets their 3rd commit in the class of 2026. Things are moving pretty quickly there. But again, good to see that we landed a guy of this quality, and hopefully he's as good as expected. So again, high 3-star defensive back just committed to Nebraska. High athletic upside, super fast, super tall, and hopefully he is a really, really good player because, you know, looking at the stats, looking at his production, he already is at the high school level. I think he will be in college too. All right, guys, let me know down below your thoughts around this new commitment for Nebraska. Let me know in the comment section. Hey, if you made this far in the video, shout out to you. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And as always, folks, go Big Red, go Matt Rhule, and see you in the next one.